Hey guys, welcome back to the Tensura Survival Series. Last time we had a pretty interesting episode, or I guess you might just call it boring. We spent a bunch of time trying to figure out the architecture of my castle that I'm building up on top of the weird foundation I made. And it was mostly just me figuring out like where should what go. This time, hopefully we're going to do something a little bit more interesting. This time around, I'd like to actually go and find a boss from the Tensura mod, but it could take me a while to find it. So off screen, haven't really been doing much. I got a full set of low magisteel items from just evolving those netherite gear that I had. I was pretty much just like running around the end, killing a fuck ton of endermen. So I got that done off screen, but it's going to take even more, and I really do mean even more, a fuck ton of time to go ahead and get that all figured out. Nothing's really happened with the foundation. I don't want to work on it because it's going to be oh so interesting to work on. I'm going to have to replace all these blocks with whatever the fuck I'm going to make it out of. Is it going to be deep slate? I don't know. Is it going to be stone bricks? Brick? Nah, I don't want to do brick. I don't know what this entire thing's going to be made out of, but it's going to look cool once it's done. I don't know. Hopefully it does. Either way, that's not what we're up against today. So today, I want to actually start doing some Tensura things again, because I haven't done them in a while. I've focused on fighting the Wither, I focused on fighting the Ender Dragon, focused on building that thing over there, but we haven't really done much Tensura-wise. So, we have to think about the first boss of the entire mod. Now, finding that boss is really fucking hard. It is super rare, at least in my opinion, but the first boss we need to find, we actually need to find a specific type of slime. Now, I think it's like a 1 in 30 chance or something like that. Let me go ahead and look up the odds for this thing. God, my stomach fucking hurts. Anyway, I need to look up the odds for finding this stupid thing because it's the first boss of the mod, but you really don't want to fight it unless you have the right types of skills because this thing will regenerate like a shit ton of its health. It's really hard to find. So according to the wiki, spawn rate for this is a rare mob that has a 1 in 1,000 chance to spawn in place of a normal slime. I don't even know. I'm like, I don't even know. So, 1 in 1,000 chance is pretty goddamn rare, and I have not seen it yet. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how rare that'll be. It's probably going to be super rare, but we can also look out for a completely different boss, which we're going to have to get another Otherworlder to spawn. As you can see, the first Otherworlder that I found was at the end of the episode before the last episode. And, well, that's not a boss, more genuinely. Most of the Otherworlders aren't all that tough, but there's a specific Otherworlder that we want to spawn in order for it to turn into a boss. Problem is, it is pretty goddamn rare. Let me go ahead and make sure I look up her spawn rate as well. I don't want to be giving you guys misinformation. So, a rare boss that has a 3.33 chance to spawn instead of another Otherworlder. So, 1 in 30 chance. So, yeah, she is going to be much tougher. I don't even know if I could even beat her, but I'd like to find her. I'd like to at least experience a boss so far, because we've been going like, I don't know, fucking 15 episodes, and we haven't really seen anything super Tensura-wise. So, this time around, it's less of an episode about me traveling with you guys, and more of, I'm going to go ahead and travel around the world, and hopefully I'll either encounter one of those two bosses. Of course, we've already, like, traveled around this entire world, but the hope is that if I go super far in a direction, I'll fucking find something. So the two things I'm looking for are, let's see, I thought I saw something cool over there. That is not it. That is not it. I think it's just like a differently colored slime, or a differently colored thing, but either way, I'm looking for a really big slime and a human. And, well, like I said, I don't have a lot of luck finding either of those. So a lot of this episode will be just me wandering around hoping to find something. So, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and catch up with you guys when I go ahead and encounter something. Hopefully. Ooh, I found something cool. This is not a boss, and I don't know what this mod is, but, I guess these are Naga. Ooh, they're weak as fuck, but I fucking slaughter them, and they really like to ragdoll, I guess. Cool-looking monsters, but this is not specifically what I'm looking for. Cool, though. Very cool. Ooh, that's a bunch of, fucking... Oh, there's a bat. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to look at all those, fucking Timberwolves. Get over here, bat. You're fucking weird. What is... There's something connected to that dog. What is that? There's something connected to my head? What the hell? I don't even know what was going on there. Looked like a... What? What? Is that because of the relic? I found a relic inside of somewhere. Let me just fucking obliterate you, Cyclops. Sorry. Just need to go ahead and rip you out. There's a bunch of shit that's falling out of my head. I think that might be because of this new necklace I found inside of somewhere. Either way, the reason why I was, like, freaking out is because there's a bunch of fucking, fucking wolves over here that I need to... There's, like, a big-ass one. There we go. Jeez. Look at them go. That little one just got murdered. Are they screaming at each other? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I think I can actually show off the whole thing where you kill the wolves big. Nope. I accidentally killed the little wolf. That sucks. Okay. Well, that was weird. And I keep on sending out these balls. I think it's because of the necklace I have. Oh shit, I found something. It's not a boss, but it's one of those, like, dragon spirit things. Yeah, the feathered serpent. This thing gave me a bunch of shit when I ate it. Holy fuck! Get over here, you little bitch! I'm gonna rip you apart! You get over here. There you go. It's like the Earth Gnome. Those things are, like, really strong, random-ass bosses that show up. Let's see. But yeah, that was kind of cool. I didn't know I could find those on top of big-ass mountains. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's a fucking unicorn. Unicorn, get back here. I'm going to eat you. Or if I could go ahead and make sure that I have predation up. Okay. You get over here. You get over here, unicorns. I'm gonna eat you! Get over here. I am going to eat you. Get back here. Get back here. I'm going to eat you! I guess I thought that unicorns would give me something cool. Okay. Oh, have I even eaten a bat? Well, the bat's dead, so I guess I'm not going to be eating him. That sucks. Okay, I found something. This is not a boss from Tensura, but it's a boss from fucking L's Ender Cataclysm. So I guess I'll kill it. Would you like to die? Yeah, I don't. Oh, you are loud. But you're dying due to my fatal poison abilities. Nope, you need to die. Oh, I guess I just got stuck in the fucking ice. Left shift to dismount. Sorry, man. There you go. Well, you're dead now. Ooh, wait, I got something cool. Adamantite gear schematic? How the hell did I... Oh, my sword just evolved. Ah, well, that's cool. Let's see. Root Awakening, Biological Steel, acquire an adamantite weapon. Well, damn. Digitize of Soul just became even stronger than it already was. That's fucking badass, dude. I finally get a adamantite gear schematic, so that's pretty awesome. I didn't even know how I got that, but now this does 60... What is it? 64 damage. Jeez, okay. What can I do with an ice crystal? Hold right to channel an icy whirlwind. Recharges while in inventory. Okay, I don't know how useful that is, but it's cool that I got it. Cool little boss fight. I guess the fighting the Ender Cataclysm bosses gives me way more EP. How much EP did I get from killing that thing? A sizable amount, I would say. A sizable amount. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Also, what is... Oh, I think I've seen these before. These are like... Yeah, I don't understand how this ability works. They're like little dungeons from Fire and Ice. I don't know what's in them, but it could be some cool stuff. Who knows? Also, wait. Before I stop, there's a bunch of ice over there. I think that's an ice dragon. Yep, that is an ice dragon. All right, well, time to get the final dragon I need. Let me just, I'll stay close and let you almost die of poison. I just need to, there we go. I got ice breath. Cool. Also, I am now an ice block, but that is okay. Either way, I guess now I have every single ice and fire dragon eaten in my soul. So that's pretty cool. I also got more random bullshit. Okay. I can work with random bullshit. Horned rabbit. Okay, it's from Tensura. So... Did I kill it? Oh, there it is. Come on. Get in my belly! Aw, you're not worth anything. That sucks. I found another Charybdis cave. That's great. I don't want to have to keep going down here and finding these things, but And I don't want to fight Charybdis because he is way too strong for me to fight. But I think I can pick him up. He can just stick around in my inventory for a bit. Charybdis, there you are, you Jimmy. There you go. Charybdis cord, it's inactive. So it can just stick inside my inventory for a little bit. It'd be kind of dangerous to take this thing back to Epsilon, but it'd be kind of funny. Everybody's just going to die because a giant shark appeared. Bear. Found a giant bear. That's apparently from Tensura. Huh. Well, I'd love to recruit you to the town, but, we're a little bit too far out. I think I'll just kill you instead. Do you drop anything cool? No, not really. That sucks. Cool seeing more Tensura mobs, though. Whoa. Now this, some fucking crazy generation right here. What is up with how tall up these houses are? What is up with this place? Whoa. A lot of books. Silk Touch, Power 3, Mana Regeneration, Poseidon Steel. I mean, only thing in here that I'd want is the fucking lectern. But it's kind of weird because this place is like so high up in the sky, but there's like bad guys all over the place. Let's see. Oh, you're a stonecutter. Oh, okay. You ever seen a village like this? I mean, I think this is a custom, like, modded village. But dang. I've never seen one be so high up in the sky. Should I get... I forget what that armor plate's even useful for. I don't think it's useful for much. Minced beef. Diet. Diet. This would be a very interesting village to live at. So tall. So horribly tall. Ooh. Dagger schematic. Okay. Now I just learned how to make daggers. Cool. You see, you just look around for cool stuff and you'll theoretically find cool stuff. Problem is, like, this town has a little bit of a Gorgon problem. A Gorgon-Dorgon problem. Because they're, like, right there. Phased inside of a house. So I would never recommend living here, but it's cool. Ooh. It's like a church. It's a church. Let's see. I'm just looking out for more cool things to go look at. I guess I'll just drop down to all of the houses and see if there's any cool things to rob. I like robbing people. Oh. Okay, maybe I walked in on something a little bit too personal. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry I walked in on the whatever's going on right there. This guy, he's a little bit lonely. That guy's a little bit lonely. He doesn't have anybody. Either way, I would love to look for more houses that have, like, lecterns inside them. Hey, how you guys doing? I'm just passing by. God damn it, I love getting this shit. Nothing really. I don't know if there's really anything much left here, but it's a cool looking village nonetheless, at least in my opinion. Okay, so, after a very long time of walking around this one singular fucking plains, because for some reason, slimes will only spawn in plains or in swamps, I finally found ourselves the boss. It took me a fucking while. This is the super massive slime. It is a very, very, very big slime. And usually it'll spawn inside of the same places that slimes will spawn, because remember, reading off the wiki, it said there's a 1 in 1,000 chance this thing will spawn. But I kind of need it to spawn, therefore, you know, I found it, and I took all that fucking time. Either way, now we have to fight the boss, and of course there's a bunch of random fucking dogs running around. You guys are dicks. There you go. Either way, supermassive slime is actually not a very... What do you call it? A very... aggressive boss, it kind of just ignores you for a while. But if I do slash it, as you can see, it healed itself instantly right there. Bad boy. It has amazing amounts of regeneration. Like, it's going to regen, like, a massive amount. I mean, I did kill it right there. But that's just because I had so much fucking, so much fucking damage over it that I was able to murder it. So, yeah, that is the supermassive slime. And the nice thing is that anytime you kill a supermassive slime, you get a bunch of chunks, but you'll also get the slime core. Now, this is important for slimes only, because if you look into your thing, it can only ever make the staff of a slime, and I'm not really planning on making that. The usage of eating... There's a flying weirdo. Okay. I love flying weirdos. But the nice thing about being a slime, one, is that you are so particularly short. But if you did want to increase your height to not just being that of a goddamn thumb, you can actually use the slime chunks you get from supermassive slimes. So, therefore, if I use the ability... I don't think I have it on anything right now. Absorb and dissolve. Let's get rid of steel strength for now. If I absorb and dissolve the slime chunk, I just got a little bit of height. So I am a little bit taller now. It would take like a bunch of these to make you taller than most things, but see, we waited so long, a fucking wandering trader decided he was fucking in for it. Yeah, you don't got anything good. You don't got anything good! But yeah, that is the first boss of Tensura. If you didn't have, like, all the shit I have, Supermassive Slime probably would take you out, because he does, like, a shit ton of corrosion damage. But due to me being resistant to corrosion, I kinda, you know, can't be hurt by it all that much. So, he was kind of a pathetic boss. Very, very, very pathetic. So, from here, I might want to go ahead and try and travel back home. We at least defeated one boss. I did not encounter a single otherworlder during my travels. It's, like, super sad because I wanted to fight more bosses, but... you can't always get what you want, and you usually won't get it because fuck you. Because fuck you, it's Minecraft spawn rates. Either way, I remember there's this fucking random-ass, teleporter. Let's go ahead and teleport back to Epsilon. There you go. I'm back, everybody. I am back. Either way, let's see. The one thing I did want to work on, that I just haven't for some reason, is finally fucking farming Hippocote. So, let's see. Do I have a bunch of it somewhere? I know I've got a bunch. Let's see. Wild Hippocote seeds. So, Hippocote, or however the fuck you say this word. Hippocote? Hippocote? I don't know. Either way, these are the weird-ass flowers that I talked about many, many episodes ago. Also, way too much shit in my inventory. Why do I have to have, like, no room in my inventory ever? You go ahead and go into here. Go ahead and keep Charybdis here. Sure, it'll be fine. Just keep Charybdis inside of a fucking random shelf. It'll be okay. He won't jump out and murder us, I believe. I believe he will be a fine little weirdo. Either way, all of these flowers have stuff to do with making magical potions. So, I wanted to go ahead and get into the whole magic potion making thing. So, in order to make magic potions, we're going to need to actually make... Let's see. So, first off, you'll need a brewing stand. We already have a brewing stand. Second, you're going to actually have to make magic bottles of water, or vacuumed magic bottles of water. To make a magic bottle of water, you need a glass bottle and uncraftable potion. I don't think that's how you make that. I think you make that differently. It's just not described here in JEI. Let me look on the wiki. Let me look. I think, let's see. How to make magical potion. See, yeah, let's look at the top one. So you need a magic bottle of water. Okay, crafting. Right-click water with a magic bottle. How do you make a magic bottle? Oh, so it's just making a regular bottle, but you just put a magical crystal inside of it. I need my magical crystals. It doesn't really matter which one you use it with. They'll all make the same exact magical bottle. Problem is, do we have any glass? If we do have glass, it's somewhere hidden inside of all of our blocks. Oh, we got 2. Might want to go ahead and melt that shit down. Let's see. Do I have any coal? Dang. I may be the one to go around and murder things and build giant castles, but I'm not one to hold coal on me. Coal kind of suck. Let's see. We can use the stuff that's inside the kiln. There we go.
I can use the power of the kiln. So go ahead and slaughter this shit down, but you need to go ahead and make bottles with the like magic crystals inside of it, and you're gonna go ahead and make magical bottles. Then I guess you just fill them with water according to the wiki. See, by processing. So right click magical bottle. Then by cooking a magical bottle of water with a campfire, furnace, etc., it'll turn into a vacuumed magic bottle of water, which can later be turned into a high potion or a low potion. Okay. Or a high potion or a full potion. So if you use a regular bottle of water, it'll just create a like low potion. But if you want to make a higher level potion, you want to fucking cook that shit up. So it's not really vacuumed. It's more like it's just cooked. Nice cooked glass. I mean, you know, that's what you have to do to glass, though. I don't think you can really cook water. You can boil it, but that ain't the same thing. That ain't the same thing. Okay, let's go ahead. Sure, we'll use just medium quality. So now we got 12. And then I guess we just go ahead and find some water. Do we even have water near our base? Yeah. We have that little lake over there. I just never go to it. Or I've got these like bodies of water right next to the base. Okay, let's go ahead and get these all bottled up. Dang. Now they said it can either be cooked next to a campfire or a furnace. If I'm going to do it the furnace way, I should probably get, like, a way of making an auto furnace. I have a bunch of fucking shit all over the place. I can probably make an auto furnace. Let's just put our heads together and we can theoretically make an auto furnace. That's stone, not cobblestone. I need cobblestone, not stone. There we go, cobblestone. So we need cobblestone, we need wood. We have shit tons of wood over here from cutting down that forest. So I'll take wood. Then I need iron. So that should all make my I don't know why I said it like that. Should make me a an auto furnace, right? Let's see, an auto furnace, an auto smeltery. So from here I need how many chests? I need like 4 chests. Just turn this all into wood and let's just turn it into 5 bajillion chests. It'll be fine. Sure, turn yourself into planks. That's not what I wanted you to do, but you can turn yourself into planks all you want. Go ahead and do this. So I should have, let's see, 3 hoppers, I think. 3 hoppers with 3 chests. Okay, so if I want to go ahead and make this, let's go ahead and just make it next to all my storage stuff. I just keep on expanding it out this way. Also, where the fuck's that ice dragon head? It needs to stand next to its dragon brethren. Let's see, right here. They do look different. They do look different. Okay. I'm going to make the burning shit right here. So, what I want to do is place 1. Is there room under there? Yeah, there is. Okay. I'm like, is that where the open... That's where the open ravine is. Okay, good to know. Alright, so from here, we need to place down a chest. That'll take whatever's in this slot and move it over. Then from here, we need 1 right here. And then 1 right here. So we're going to go ahead and place a chest, and then place another chest. So up here, we'll put all of the magic bottles. Oh, can they all go in there, like, on their own? Oh, they're just hiding up in the hopper. Then I can just place a shit ton of these archwood planks. It'll just cook them all. It's cooking them really fucking quickly. And then it'll all turn them into vacuum things. You see, I can Minecraft. I can figure it out. It just took me a while. Just had to be like, how does this thing work again? Guess I'll go ahead and just make a second. Can I make like a secondary thing next to it? Just for cooking random shit. Most of the time I cook shit in the kiln, but this time around it's a little bit better if I go ahead and make it out of that. I guess for now it can kind of just stay in this weird space. Hold shift. Then you want to place 1 right there. So if I get more, I probably will get more hoppers, because I just need more fucking, what's it called, wood for it. There we go. I shall grab some of thine wood to make a couple extra chests, so I can make like a double auto smelter service. But that should make me a bunch of fucking bullshit. I need all of the bullshit in the world, game. I need all of the magical potions. See, so I actually need all of these for hoppers. Let's see. Doot. There we go. mean, this is mostly just vanilla Minecraft at this rate. Lizard, why do you have to be laying there? I'm like, why do you gotta exist? So one there, then one there. Then finally, we shall put one right here. Now we just need, like, a couple more wood. Oh, they already cooked everything. Dang. That was fucking quick. I mean, that means we have a bunch of vacuum fucking potions. So from here, I need one more chest. There we go. Of course, this is not where it's going to be staying. Once I get the whole castle built up, I'm going to make, like, a room for storage and auto-smelting. There you go. Now that is an impressive auto-smelter. It's not super good, but it's better than nothing. Let's see, I'll go ahead and just place the wood back in here in case it needs to get all filtered out. So now we've got a bunch of these things in there. So, I has ideas. So, let me get the high-quality crystals, because the high-quality ones actually make more blocks. Does it actually make anything else that's useful, though, on its own? It can make magic engines, which I don't ever use, but it is an option. You can make lower quality things of this. Yeah, it doesn't really make anything on its own, so I'll just go ahead and use it. Also, I should check and see what kind of schematics. Ooh, adamantite stuff. I can make adamantite pickaxe, shovel, hoe, spear, I guess. All the fucking armor. That's going to take a while to get up to. It's most definitely going to take a while. Now I can make a centipede dagger. That's kind of cool. I don't know how useful that is, but it would be fun. It would be fun. Let's see. Anything else cool that's been added to my crafting recipes? Not really. Unicorn horn. Wooden spear. Not all that much, but it did add some cool things in here. Other than just, I guess, adamantite. I'm still looking for certain things that I want to make on that list, but we'll work on it as time goes on. Either way, I'm going to make a shit ton of these fucking potions. So from here, I made 63 of these magic bottles. So then I just need to go over to the lake. The underground lake. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's right here. It's right underneath my base. I always forget there's just a little bottle of water. Damn. This is gonna... Oh, shit. I'm just, like, spewing them out into the world. Fuck it. I don't need this many, but I think it's fun that I'm making, like, a massive amount of them. Okay. Tyler's like, what are you doing? It's like, Tyler, don't question my methods. I am making history. I am making history. And you're gonna have to learn to accept that. Okay, so... Got all that figured out. So now I can make vacuumed magic bottles of water. So that's cool. That's cool. So from here, I think I picked up a bunch of blaze rods from like a random structure out there in the world. Oh, did you... No, it takes powder to run a thingy, right? Yeah, it takes powder. Okay. So from here, you want to go ahead and put in your vacuum bottle water. And then if I put a hapacote flower at the top, this should make full potions, right? I think. So I'll need to go ahead and farm up a bunch of these flowers. You can also make the lower version, the high potion, using the grass. But it's rare that you're going to go ahead and have the flower. So you want to go ahead and use the flower if you can. There you go, full potions. So these should theoretically be like a... I don't know, like a full heal. If I went ahead and used them. Huh. Let me go ahead and place in just some grass. Go ahead and see if that makes the correct thing. So is there anything else to use for these flowers? Huh. Not really, not really. I guess if we could refine, we could turn them into that. But these just make full potions. My question is, what does this... I'll drink it. As good as new. At least I get to keep the magic bottle. If these were to stack, that would be incredible. That would be goddamn incredible. In fact, making a little space for where I can just place potions would be a great idea right next to my fucking brewing stand. I'm working on quality of life things over here. Quality of goddamn life. Let's see. No, I need a chest. Okay. This should just make it so that if I need to brew something, it should be right next to itself. So I guess if I'm like on the brink of death, I can go ahead and just walk over here and make myself some new shit. I make myself the new shit. Let's see. I got a text from somebody. Let's see. Sorry, I was just checking a text real quick. Anyway, I guess I'll just place them over here. So these make high potions. So not as good as full potions, but they should heal you pretty goddamn good. So I guess that means I got the advancement for it. I want to see. So good as new. I can go ahead and get another achievement by doing that. Craft a kunai. Craft a spatial blade. I'm just looking at achievements right now. I've evolved. I killed a bunch of other things. Create a perote mask. A pirouette, not perote. Pick up a bucket. Pick up a slime in a bucket. That seems like a pretty easy achievement. I don't even know where my buckets are. I'll just make a new fucking bucket. I have slimes here. I just have a bunch of slimes that the new Ramiru has been, like, spawning constantly. I don't even know why I did that. I just could have used the fucking iron that was in my chest. Okay. There you go. Bucket of slime. Doesn't really get used for anything, but it's going in my inventory. It's like a slime carrying a slime. It's like if I carried a human head around. Be fucking badass, dude. Be fucking badass. I guess I'm just looking at achievements right now. What is easily achievable? I can't really make a magic engine. That requires pure magisteel. Yeah, you would need fucking mix silver with a bit of magic ore and acquire a mithril ingot. Mix some gold with a magic ore in a kiln to acquire an orichalcum ingot. See, acquire a pure magisteel ingot, and then I guess I acquired an adamite ingot. I acquired the piece of fucking Wolverine in here, and it all worked out. So that's good. See, so if I were to craft a kunai, would it allow me to craft a spatial blade? That'd be awesome. How do I make a... I have the things for a kunai, right? Yeah, it requires nuggets. Okay. Sure, I'll make it. Let me see. Give me the kunai. There we go. I'm a real ninja. I guess I can throw them. And I just lost it. Great. I thought that would give me the ability to make, like, higher level shit, but I guess not. I'm still trying to figure out how to make that severer blade. Fucking Cheeseburger Man has one, but he can't give me his due to the fact that that's his innate ability, so I can't even have it. Which suck. Very much suck. Very much suck. Either way, I've found a way to make all of my fucking high-level potions, which should make me a lot more offensive if I ever fight anybody. And then again, I've only ever fought one Tensura boss, so the other ones could most definitely require it if need be. Either way, I guess we got some progress here today, so I think I might end the episode here. I know not much really happened, but, you know, we fought a boss, we got a bunch of weird shit, and I showed off how to make potions, so I still think we've at least achieved something. Either way, next time on Tensura, I think we're going to be trying to fight that otherworlder boss I was talking about.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!